I thought it was the fucking bee's knees. And I don't know what bee's knees means. I have a feeling that bee's knees mean that you're knee deep in honey and that's sweet. But I don't know what it's the bee's knees actually means.
I always took the bee's knees as like the business, but it was more of the
You're
fun
saying
way of saying.
business?
Yes, business, but said in a fun way. Like
So
this
you're
is the bee's knees.
But
The
see, I don't think
business.
that business would
No,
have
would have been.
equated in like
There's no
the
other
1800s.
two words.
We need to find
What's the bee's knees? Not from
bee's
1800s.
knees is old as fuck.
Bee's knees is like 1950.
No,
Really? Oh,
I don't know. You know what? I don't know. I have no idea.
I'm trying to think of like every time I've seen it,
We're gonna have to find
they
out
was
the
wearing some
etymology.
like
We're gonna find out
old
the etymology
classic
of bee's knees.
Cadillacs.
Somebody tell me the etymology of bee's knees,
Yeah, bee's knees.
please, because I feel like it's a situation where bees and knees were important. And that just hasn't happened in the 1900s. So
Yeah.
I just feel like you're like, oh man, that's the bee's knees. And you're like, bee's knees? Holy shit, are you
Yeah.
serious? It's the best. And they're like, man, I know what you're talking about when
Yeah.
you say bee's knees.
Yeah.
I remember it was a comedian who said, where did the phrase, you can kill two birds with one stone?
Yeah.
And he was like, is it because there were a massive amount of birds
Yeah.
or a lower amount of
Those
stones?
stones. Yeah.
Yeah.
And how often can you get two birds in the same room? That's a nice ass.
Like,
How big is the stone?
Did the phrase come from,
Is it a regular stone?
is it a regular stone? Did I throw a big ass boulder?
Yeah.
Eight
Two
birds?
birds?
I threw the 8 birds.
And I got two.
And I got 2.
So apparently you did something wrong.
I killed 2 birds with 2, I killed 2 birds with 1 stone. My
Yeah.
name is Brian Blossom.
Yeah. Some of these
Slow down.
idioms doesn't make sense either.
Like, we don't know what these phrases mean.
Not fully.
Yeah.
And I think
One in the
It was
hand
one-
is
it was
worth 2 in
the
the
bush.
bush.
yeah, it's I forgot the idiom or whatever, but we've been saying this idiom wrong for the longest time. One of the idioms that bothers me the most is at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes!
Motherfucker, I'm going to the market.
How can I be in the wrong place? Here's another one that bothers me. And this is the biggest one that fucking bothers me. It could be worse.
It is. It is. That's pretty bad. Why the fuck would you?
It could be worse, bitch.
It is worse.
Unless the story ended up with somebody saying, and then after that, he blew up.
Yeah.
And of course, it could be worse.
Yeah, we always
Like, you
do.
can make up something that's worse. Not
Yeah.
he was homeless. He didn't have this. He didn't have this. He didn't have this. After that, he got on heroin. It was bad. He
Yeah.
got his left arm, his left arm fell off. Nigga,
Yeah.
it was done. And after that, nobody took him in. The motherfucker lived on the street forever.
Right.
And then you could say he could have lost his right arm.
Yeah.
Because it could be worse.
Yeah.
So now he's got an excuse of why it could be bad.
Why? Yeah.
Like, get the fuck out of my goddamn face. You think that you telling me at this moment in my life
Yeah. It could be worse.
it could be worse? Oh, man.
Motherfucker, I can't handle worse.
Like, I will fucking murder you
Yeah.
if that's your advice.
Yeah.
It could be
Yeah.
worse. Well, you know what? It could be worse, man.
Yo.
Yes, it could.
Yeah.
I have to agree with you.
And of course, there's the way you can say no, but then you could
I have to
say,
agree with you. And then
you're
just
right,
be
it
like,
could be worse. I could kill you.
Yeah, like I can murder you, and then your whole family doesn't have to fight.
So then now, it can't get worse for you either. It could get worse from that for
Like,
you.
after it gets worse for me, I'm in prison. Forever. And after you die, you don't come back. So it could
Yeah.
it could be worse. You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. I can take you out into the desert.
Yeah.
I can leave you 3 days out. You're gonna die. I'm gonna give you 2 cups of water. You're gonna have to carry it.
And you gotta
Eddie
say,
Murphy and the Golden Child. And
I like that movie.
then it could be worse.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
He only gave me 1 cup of water.
Yeah.
Like, somebody would be like, he only gave me 1 cup of water. You're
Yeah.
lucky.
Yeah.
Like, it could be worse, nigga.
Yeah.
He chopped my leg off. and gave me half a cup of water.
And told me to hop down.
Yeah, he said hop back, and I did.
Yeah.
So it could be worse, nigga. Like so, like when anybody tries to give me advice on it could be worse, I always tell them, you've never been to jail before. Like I'm against positive reinforcement that has no positive reinforcement attached to it.
Yeah, it's all just all you've
It
been
is
smart
what it is. So your advice is that what is happening
is going to happen.
Is happening.
Yeah, that's what I called you for. Appreciate that.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying?
So like my mother was talking about a story about a young lady was she was at a shopping plaza or something, and she was on some Dancing Dolls or something like that, and this guy murdered her. And mother hollers, she was in the wrong place at the wrong time. And I was like, I hate that idiom is stupid. First of all, she's not doing anything that will put her in a. She's doing regular people stuff.
That's what. Yeah.
Like we going to the store. You know what I mean? I'm shopping for my back to school. I got a job interview. So I'm not in the wrong place in the wrong day. I'm in the right place.
I'm in a place.
Yeah.
And some wrong shit
happened
there.
Yeah. Like I can see if, you know what I mean, I was about to do this drug deal in this very sketchy neighborhood that I knew I shouldn't have been in. Some bad stuff happened. Okay, wrong place, wrong time. I'll give you that, a little bit of that. But don't make it seem as though going to the store is the wrong place, wrong time.
It's the wrong time.
And I found the funny is that, well, not funny because it's going to be pretty bad, but my mom was.
Like, this happened like a few days ago. We do live in Baltimore.
We do live in Baltimore, so what happened was sometime last week. My mother was going to the market to get her medicine from the pharmacy, and she went into the market. On her way out of the market, which took on like 5 minutes, someone ran in with bullet holes in their body. So I'm questioning it though, what I wanted to ask her, which I'm going to ask her one day is, so if you got shot, could anybody say wrong place, wrong time?
Yeah.
You? Hell no, you don't want that to be the answer. You don't want it is what it is. It can be worse.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What the fuck are you talking about? You have to be like
you are that lost for fucking words that you just say some random stupid shit. Just be quiet. I'd rather you be quiet and say absolutely nothing.
These are the things that people will say. They're like, man, I mean, it happens to people every day. But really, like, trying to confound it down to that.
Yeah.
The only thing I confound it down to that is a flat tire.
Yeah.
Like, it happens to people every day, bro. I remember one time when I was living in Lexington, Kentucky. Shout out to Lexington, Kentucky, you're a piece of shit. I remember when I was living in Lexington, Kentucky, and I hate you, you're a piece of shit. I'm not playing. I hate for you to take it as a joke, but you can die and go to hell. No one loves you. You're the worst. I got a story to tell. So, I remember I was living in Lexington, Kentucky, and these two black dudes got scared of a dog in my neighborhood. And they ran away from the dog. And when they ran away from the dog, they jumped on my girlfriend's car. Girlfriend did that in this car. Infinity Black, it was really good. I think it was only it was maybe like 10 years old. It was
nice.
And so, when they jumped in the car, they broke our windshield.
How big are these people? They jump on that shit hard.
Let me tell you, it was this fucking dog that was chasing them.
Yeah.
I know a woman, she lived in my neighborhood. At that time, she was my next door neighbor. When a stray cat came into her cul-de-sac, she ran in her house. Terrified. She's like, I fucking hate cats. Oh my God. And she ran into her house.
Right.
Okay? I know another person. I know two people, one's a woman, one's a dude, who I had a snake in my hand, and they saw it, and they ran out of the area that we were in. Okay? They fucking were terrified.
I'm
like, man, I don't believe you got a snake in your hand.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And they left.
I don't like snakes either.
So
I just walk away from you. I ain't going right.
So these two little boys, they weren't grown men, they was little boys. It was like maybe 13, 15 years old.
Yeah.
And this German Shepherd came out of his yard and started chasing him. And the first thing they did was jump on our car. And my girl got super mad. And that's when I said, shit happens, man. Like, they couldn't have planned it.
Yeah.
They weren't messing with that dog.
Yeah.
It was just walking to their aunt's house.
Yeah.
In our cul-de-sac.
And the worst thing
This
could have
dog
happened to
got
them.
loose.
Happens to them.
And they ran, and our car just happens to be the only car that's not in the garage.
Right.
And they jumped on our car. And when they jumped on our car, they did not give a fuck about the windshield.
No.
Because that dog was chomping.
Yeah.
Okay? That dog was like,
Yeah.
he came outside like, hey!
Yeah.
And the dog ran away.
Right.
But before that, these kids,
Yeah.
they jumped on the car.
Yeah.
They broke our windshield. And we talked to their parents, trying to get money, and she was just like, oh my God, only me. I was like, nah, this is it is what it is. This is a situation where it is what it is. Like,
Yeah.
you can't fight that.
Yeah.
This happens to people every day. A random, what do we call it? This is a random, like, inconvenience.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone goes through it.
Yeah.
You've walked into a gas station and said, today we could only accept cash. And you're like, bitch, I only got a card.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, I don't accept cash.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
happened. And you're like, only me. No, bitch. Only everybody that walked in this gas station.
That's true. That's
Like,
true.
this is that situation where you can say it is what it is. And that's how I look at it. I look at there's certain situations where it is what it is, because you can't fight against it.
Right.
But you are in the depths of the worst that it could be.
Yeah.
And you're already there.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. It is what it is for you, my nigga. Like most of us don't go through this.
Yeah.
So it's not. It is what it is for anybody.
Yeah.
This is a situation where like I can't. It is what it is.
So to make it more relatable, right? To some people, to our viewers and listeners, is that it's a common opinion in many of my circles that when someone from the black community deals with adversity, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have it is mentality, right?
Yeah.
But when someone who is from the white community, very privileged, goes through some of that hardship, they have a more of a grandiose, oh my God. You know what I mean? Approach to the shit. And then he was like, bro, this is what it is. Because if you're looking at, like you said, from my perspective, from what I've gone through, the things that I've overcame or still overcome. Your whatever is ministry to me.
Yeah.
Right?
It is what it is.
So that's to make people who fully not understanding it.
I became an adult in Kentucky. Okay? I moved to Kentucky when I was 18 years old. When I moved to Kentucky when I was 17. No, yeah, I was 17. I didn't turn 18 next month. But I was 18. 18 was considered grown. But at that time, I had really gone through all shit. And I remember getting caught in nigger. And I remember a few things that happened to me in Kentucky that didn't happen to me. And I remember white people saying, man, it is what it is. And I remember getting mad at them. I said, it is what it is because you let it be what it was.
Yo, hello, militant.
No, I'm not militant.
That's how we know.
I said that because I got in trouble for standing up for myself.
Yeah.
And because I got in trouble for standing up for myself, and I got put on some type of academic probation, whatever the fuck, I was on 2 scholarships. Man, you can't put me on probation. I wasn't on probation. Your probation is fake. I'm better than you. I'm better than everybody on the squad. Everybody who's judging me, I'm better than you. So and I saw it like that. But there were black people there who didn't. If you were white, you were better than. I saw that. And it was like, man, it is what it is. And I remember being in a bar, and this white dude said, "Who's all these like Mexicans or something?" And it was like 3 Mexicans sitting at the table. All these college students.
Yeah. And you hauling.
This nigga nodding.
Yeah, you're not. You're
fucking 45 years old.
Yeah.
So all these Mexicans sitting there. And the Mexicans shut up. Because they were scared. And
I should have.
And I remember sitting there not saying shit.
Yeah.
Because they wanted to fuck me.
Right.
And then when they started to fuck with me, or they didn't fuck, they actually fucked with some black people. There's like, we got niggas and Mexicans.
Well, that includes you. Because you are definitely still
But they were
black.
talking to them. They wasn't talking to me at the bar.
Right.
And I mean, they were talking to me, of course. And I took it like it was talking.
Yeah.
That's why I got arrested.
Yeah.
But I remember thinking like they felt like I had the right to do that. I never would feel like I had the right to do that. Here. Here's one. In the hood, when white come to the hood, we say,
Yeah.
who the fuck are these white people?
Yeah.
Like, especially singing.
Yeah.
I'm not saying the same thing.
It's not.
It's not because I'm not gonna kill.
No. But
Because I'm gonna go to prison and get killed.
Yeah.
So, but I'm able to make a joke about it.
Yep.
But when they said it,
You
there was
straight up
no
fake.
joke, man.
No, straight up. I got it.
And I remember feeling like,
Yeah.
oh shit,
Yeah.
it's 10 black people in here.
Yeah,
So it's 3 Mexicans sitting at that table.
Yeah.
And it's 45 white people.
Yep.
I'm in the wrong place.
Right.
I just noticed.
Yep.
I thought that I was cool.
Yeah.
And people don't understand what, like, to feel like you're a part of the earth that you live on, and then to feel like that you're not,
Yeah.
sucks, man.
That's the everyday black experience.
That's the everyday black experience.
But even with situations where, let's say, it was 50, still the same numbers, 13, like 3 Mexican people, 10 black people, and it was 7 white people. But it's in a predominantly white neighborhood with the owner being white, the neighborhood is a white neighborhood. Like everything about it tells you don't, even though your numbers are higher and bigger, it's a greater chance of you being able to defend yourself. You know what I mean? And everyone fighting with each other, the 3 Mexicans and the 10 black people fighting together against these 7 racist white people.
Right.
You know you have the numbers, you still are hesitant.
Because I know
You understand outside of this,
yeah,
it's going to be a lot of
I remember that's the first time I realized I was in Kentucky. Now, fast forward 20 years later, and I'm in Kentucky. And I'm friends with black, white, I've been everywhere. I've been in jail, I've been this, I'm selling dope, I'm selling weed, I'm doing a lot of different things when I'm living in Kentucky, because I made a child. And to be honest, I hate, they're like, oh, you could have just worked harder. There's white people in Kentucky who did not have to work as hard as I had to work to get a job that paid minimum wage.
Yeah.
You didn't have to work that fucking hard.
Yeah.
And then you're putting it on me. You're like, oh, you should have just worked harder. You didn't have to do that. Because you've seen movies like the one with Sandra Bullock in it, with the guy who was homeless and he became an NFL football player. And you're like,
Blindside.
Yeah, Blindside. You're like, you could have become him. Because they think that
that's the only way you can be black is
they
to
think
be
everything that we've got is to be the greatest amongst our people.
Or it gets to be an entertainment.
Yeah, we have to be the greatest amongst our people to even get an excuse
Yeah.
to making a mistake.
Yep.
We're not allowed to make mistakes.
Even when you do become like OJ had the same opinion as well. As that I'm so great, I have done so much, got so much money, into so many, I'm in that circle. You fail to realize you still a nigga with the hard R. You still a boy. You know what I mean? So and you will never belong at this table.
That's why OJ turned into a thug at the end.
Man,
He
OJ
went
turned into
rob
a
his
thug.
shit. He's like, give me my stuff.
Yeah, but
Done with this.
But the thing about it is that when it came time to you to protest, the same time that the track guys and the Black Fist and shit like that, sir, you was quiet because guess what? You didn't want to hurt your money. Don't think the black community didn't see that and didn't notice it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't mean that we wasn't pissed off about it.
Yeah.
We was definitely still pissed about it. But that proved and let every athlete knows after you that you will always be something that Jim Brown already knew and experienced and understood. You will be a nigger no matter what.
Yeah.
You never fit. So no amount of money is gonna clean off that innate issue that they have with our skin complexion.
I gotta leave.
We do gotta do it. I got it.
You gotta get out of here?
Yep, I do.
Alright, sweet. Because I gotta take this. That's what I was saying. I gotta leave.
Yeah.
I'm rubbing my thighs.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, shit. This was Hesitates Radio, 10621 York Road. We really lifestyle and culture needs. Lifestyle and culture needs being day class. And all those things that, you see us utilize. This is the special as well because we got, like everybody sees, I am Mr. Block, you can call me Blocks. You guys have a great day. We will see you at some point. It is a wrap.
So